Hello friends, my name is the real Emile and welcome back to Need for Speed Underground 2. In the last episode, we don't speak about the last episode, but yeah, the ultimate race car was made, and as you can see we now have very little money, which is good because, well, it was burning a hole in my virtual pocket. Yeah, anyways, there was too much of it. I was sagging it around. I couldn't leave it in the Mitsubishi in case it got nicked, so I had to go and invest in something even worse, and now that car is probably worth a lot less than it was when we started, so yeah. For more information, watch the final episode. Watch the last episode, should I say. In this episode, normal service is resuming. We are going to go and do some circuit races, yay! And then we're going to go onto the cover of some magazines. We're going to finish some bits off, and then in the next episode we're going to be finishing off Need for Speed Underground 2, which is going to be amazing. So, right, circuit race, yay, let's go. More bastard circuit racing. Well, I mean, it could be worse. I could have to circuit race in the car that I made in the last episode, which, yeah, I actually did that. Right, go on Lara Croft, let us go. Right, let's speed in front of the competition. Okay, Mitsubishi brother, you're supposed to help, not push me out the way, but okay, sure, whatever. It doesn't matter because I'm about to push you out the way. Apparently your catch-up system just stopped working and you braked in the middle of the motorway. How is this not drafting? I'm drafting him. I don't know why he's swaying from side to side like a moron, but excuse me, he is. Right, slow down into here, slow down into there we go. I'm sure many of the AI probably just spun out then, because they're very useless when it comes to actual racing. In a racing game, your AI needs to be good at racing. There you go. That's it's just a nice word to some developers there, you know. Make sure your AI is actually competent and can race cars. In order to make good racing games. Yes. Anyways, continuing on with this. This doesn't look like it's going to be that bad a race. Oh, wait, I thought the finish line was there. No matter, this is going to be another longish circuit race. And then the next circuit race is also going to be fairly long, one would assume. And then we've got the final race in the game, which is actually not too bad. I think it's like a minute long lap times. At least that's what I did in my RX-8 back in the day. So yeah, the last episode of this Let's Play might possibly be the shortest one. The shortest episode currently of this Let's Play, I believe, is the one where we found Coal Harbour West, or finally got into it, because yeah, we basically did nothing on that episode other than just drive around. It turns out there's only like 3 shops to find, so yeah, that episode was the shortest episode, I believe. The longest one, I think, is episode 25, which is supposed to have been a special super long episode, just like episode 50 was going to be, but it turns out I don't actually have to do too much to complete this game now, which is good. So yeah, episode 50 isn't going to be very long by the looks of it, but this episode 49, I don't know, I think this is probably going to be another 20-minute-ish episode, because I'm going to, not only am I going to do circuit races, I'm probably going to end up doing these photo shoot bits as well, like the magazine covers. I'm going to end up doing those as well, because may as well get them done, so I'm going to be getting them done. And yeah, after that we can just go on to the final episode and not bat an eyelid. Don't have to do anything, just race a car, essentially. And yeah, and then we'll be done with Underground 2 and we can move on to other things which might not be better, but still. It's gonna be, yeah, I'm going to have a party, should I say, after this game is finished. I'm probably, yeah, I'm going to have a party, I'm going to celebrate. The fact that Underground 2 will have finally come to an end, because this, as I've said before, this Let's Play is just, it's long. It's just been going on very, very long. In fact, I think it's spanned half the age of my channel, or at least like the age in which I've been uploading videos, which has been since 2014. December 2014 was the first time I uploaded, I think, with like actual commentary and stuff. So yeah, this has been going since July 2015. It's almost well, it is February 2015. Yeah, you will be seeing these episodes in February. To be honest with you, if I do finish it tonight, I might just end up double uploading it. I don't really want to promise anything, but we'll have to see. Because yeah, we're done. And then we can write this Let's Play off, and yeah, it'll be cool. It'll be cool. Yeah, I do like going through my playlists once every now and again and sort of seeing, you know, the titles of videos and going, you know, oh, I remember that. Yeah, it's really cool. And hopefully, if you're watching this in the future, then yeah, this is it's been a good Let's Play, this one, and hopefully you've enjoyed it, because this has been the longest Let's Play on this channel. Again, I would love to find out how long the actual playlist itself is. Unfortunately, well, actually, I might find a way out to do it. But YouTube, what it does, at least on mobile devices, is before you've uploaded 20 videos, it shows you how long the playlist is, and then after you've uploaded 20 videos, it just stops doing that, and it just shows you how many views the playlist has got, in which case this has got 119 at the time of recording this video. So yeah, I don't know why it does that, it's a little bit weird, but hey, whatever. Anyways, more money. We could always throw it into the rice car, because that needs brakes. Well, actually, it needs crushing, to be honest with you, but yeah, that might be a bit too harsh, so we won't do that. Hey, another magazine cover opportunity. So now we've got 3 magazines to do and 1 circuit race. So yeah, let's go and do that circuit race, because I'd rather just get both the circuit races out the way, and then we can focus on magazine covers, and then we can just sit and wait for the final ever race that I ever have to do in this damn blasted game. A game of fun, a game of, yeah, it's like I said, you know, it's like I said in the Forza 4 Let's Play, I love the game. It's just, it's nice to finally finish a Let's Play, you know. That's the bit. As strange as it sounds, my favourite bits of the Let's Plays are starting the Let's Plays and finishing them. That's my favourite bit. The middle bits are quite, you know, that's when you can start to, you know, like I did, lose interest in the game, just because it's like, oh my god, more boring racing around the same tracks over and over and over again. But, you know, once you start reaching the end of it, you feel like, wow, you know, this is the end. This is the end, you know, I can finally go and do something else. Instead of just sitting here and playing Underground 2, you know, I can go and play the games that I really want to play and start, you know, starting the Let's Plays. Oh, and of course, this circuit race is going to be a very, very long one around the hills. If it's 3 laps, I'm going to shoot myself. But then again, they're all 3 laps, so let me guess, 3 laps. Let us go, woman. Oh, wait, no, it's only 2 laps. Yes! Woo! I don't have to drive around for, mind you, to be fair, the lap time is probably going to be like 2 minutes or so, so. Yeah, god damn it. But, hopefully, this will be nice and easy, and I don't have to restart this race over and over again, and then we can move on to the photo shoot bits, which, to be honest with you, aren't that much more interesting, because the photo shoot bits are basically go from this area to this area quickly, go, go, go. Yeah, it's just, yeah, but, you know, the photo shoot shouldn't take too long. We're only 9 minutes into this episode, apparently, so yeah, if this race takes, let's say 5 minutes, that's 14 minutes, and then the photo shoot thing should only take about 2 minutes each. So, yeah, this will be a nice 20-minute-ish episode. And, yeah, that'll be cool. That'll be awesome. And then we can finally get to the tricky business of finishing the game, which is something I'm very excited to do. Oh, God. I'm so excited. I am hyped. I am very much a hype boy at the moment. Yeah. Look at it's that city skyline though. It's still incredible to look at. Don't get me wrong. I've got no less bored of the views and the scenery of this game because it's all just amazing. You know, as I said in a few episodes ago, you know, the game has aged surprisingly well. You know, some of the skylines, like, you know, just looking down at the city, it's like, wow, you know, that's amazing. You know, of course, most of the buildings are 2D and so on, but it's still pretty incredible. And, you know, the fact that I'm still finding things in the world that are surprising me, you know. It's like up here, there's a load of interesting houses up here. I think there's like a radio station up here as well, and you know, I've seen loads of things like you know, we've noticed the amount of Burger King restaurants that are about the game because there's a lot of them. You know, just interesting buildings and stuff like that. It's a very well thought out world. This yeah, it's a nice game world. This really is a long ass circuit race, isn't it? Yeah, the scenery is very nice and pretty. It's well thought out. It's well executed. Unlike, you know, NFS 2015, I don't want to knock it again, but Ventura Bay it isn't exciting in any way. It's just a bunch of brown to black buildings. Like, you're just driving past. Whereas this game, you know, look how much light everything has. Look at how many villas and stuff are up here in the hills, you know. In NFS 2015, the hill roads are just hill roads. Whereas in this, they've got buildings and exciting things like that on them. I mean, I suppose the NFS 2015 developers' Ghost games, you know, they could always add the canyon fall-off bits like they have in Carbon. That would make that game interesting. Oh, actually, that's a pretty good idea. And if you wreck your car, you're wrecked for life. You die and you have to start the game over again. Maybe that's a bit too harsh, but yeah, that would be kind of cool if you could like fall off the mountain roads and stuff. And mind you, judging by that game, it won't do anything because apparently you can like land like 100,000 meter jumps and your car just smashes to the ground, veers off uncontrollably, usually goes into a wall at about 200 miles an hour, and then the AI stop and wait up for you, and it's like nothing ever happened. Yeah, I knock that game a bit too much, because the funny thing is, it sounds really bad saying this, but I'm one of the people who had the more positive experiences of NFS 2015 from what I can gather, because I think the reviewers even weren't particularly hot on it. I think I remember even seeing the Car Throttle review. Now bear in mind, Car Throttle's logo is in that game and so on and so forth, but they was just like, you know, some of the customization's cool, but the actual game itself kinda sucks. Which, you know, that's like Burger King turning around to this game and saying, no, it's bleh. But no, the problem Underground 2 had when it came to like being reviewed and stuff, this game is way ahead of its time. In case you're wondering, you know, your free roaming racing games, this is sort of where it all began. You know, Underground 2, I'm fairly certain this was like the first full free roam racing game, and you know, reviewers at the time were a bit like, you know, it's a neat idea, but you know, it still needs a few bits to it. But you know, ultimately what makes this game incredible is the fact that NFS 2015 had a 2-year development cycle. This game had one. This game, you know, back when NFS was at its best, what most people consider to be its best, and what I consider to be its best, Underground 2, Most Wanted, Carbon. You know, some people say, oh, you know, the old NFS games with the supercars, you know, were better. No, they were just, I'm sorry, they don't interest me in the slightest. And I think I even played Porsche Unleashed, and it was meh. But yeah, you know, these games, they didn't have long development cycles or anything. You know, this was developed within a year. In fact, this game wasn't even intended to be open world. It was sort of, you know, the devs thought one day, you know what, let's, oh, there we go, there's the final race, I believe. Anyways, you know, the devs was like, let's just make it open world. And they did, and yeah, that's why we're playing it as we are today. There we go, 98% of the way through Cole Harbour, apparently. So yeah, we're going to do these photo shoot bits, and yeah, and then we are going to go and prepare for the final race. When I say prepare, we're pretty much done, we're ready for it, with the cars fully upgraded. There's nothing more I can do to this car. This is the car I'm going to be using in the racing event. I could use the Mustang, but the Mustang is there. I should really actually use the Mustang, but I haven't really used it since I've had it, so yeah. And this car's, I trust this car more. I kind of know what the car can do and what it does and how it handles. So jumping, you know, into the you know, jumping into a URL race with a car I don't really recognise would probably be a bad idea. I could jump into it with the race car, the Corsa. I don't think I'm going to. Well, when I say I don't think I'm going to, I definitely won't be doing that. I could do, but I'm not going to. Right, where we gotta go? We're gonna go to the. Okay. That's an issue because I started this at probably the wrong angle. Right, we've got to go up this off-ramp here, and yeah, okay, so that's just cost us about 15 seconds. It's just over the highway, and then once we reach Beacon Hill, I need to decide on the way we're going. Yeah, these, admittedly, I'm not a huge fan of these photo shoot events. They're a little bit, but you know, they do add a good level. Wow, this is actually going to be ridiculously easy by the looks of it. Yeah, they do add a little fun navigation challenge to the game, I guess. Wow, we had like 1 minute and 45 to reach here. I think it expected us to use the Corsa. To be fair, I probably could do this in the Corsa. That's a two-tone Lexus. Interesting. You made it on the cover of a magazine. Check it out. There we go. Excellent. It was a German magazine by the looks of it. The best type of magazine, of course. Right. Load, come on. Load, load, load. Please load, please load, please load. It would be nice if it put us back in the same spot we was in, but of course it won't. Right. Next up, next special event, we got 6 grand in the kitty. Again, that could buy brakes for the Corsa. It's not going to, but I mean it could. Yeah, I don't know. After this, we're probably just gonna leave the money, to be honest with you. I mean, there's not really much we can get with it, and there's no, like I said, there's nothing I can do. The cars, like this Mitsubishi, is perfect as far as I'm concerned. And there's no point of changing it at this point. You know, this far into the game, there's just no point. We've done all the magazine or the DVD covers and everything, so we don't need a high visual rating. I don't need to do anything to the car, and yeah, it's fine as it is. So if it ain't broke, don't fix it. It ain't broke, so we won't fix it. Right, 1:15. Ooh, bollocks. Right. Don't know if reversing's the best thing to do in these events, but we're gonna do it anyway. I should have really started it from the other end. I was tempted to do that, but I decided not to. Right. Go along this road. Go. Ooh, bollocks. Okay, this is actually quite difficult. Yeah, right. So I've got to go right and right. Ugh. See, this one's a little bit difficult. That last one was easy peasy. This one might be a little more of a bastard, apparently. Right. I was about to pull off then. Oh, actually, take this exit. Yes. It won't be. Oh, actually, I don't know. 30 seconds. All right. Break into there. Go, go, go! Come on, come on, Mitsubishi. Come on, Mitsubishi. Mitsubishi. I have no idea why it's spelled that way. Right. The question really is, what floor's it on? Oh, it's there. Excellent. Oh, we're taking the picture. Right, I'm just doing that. Because I can't bother. There's some money in here. Yay. Let's collect that 400 bank. Yeah. Right, let's go back to the special events. Go through here. We'll go up the freeway. We're not taking that road because, yeah. Go up the freeway, go do this last special event, and then we are ready for the final battle. The final battle. To be honest with you, I'm probably gonna like have a couple of minute break before filming the final race. And yeah, that's gonna be the plan. Right, let's cruise our way into here. 45 seconds. Oh my god. Okay. That's not good. It'd be good if this car would go. 45 seconds. Jesus. Okay, so I assume this is like the final magazine of the game. I love how we went from the ridiculously easy one to the ridiculously hard one. Right. Same job again then. Just come down here. This is actually going to be really bloody well difficult. Break into there. Come on. Power slide a bit. Need all the nitrous I can get. 14 seconds. The counter's going red. It's there. It's there. It's there. It's there. We've done it. Excellent. There we go. Excellent. Right, that's that done. Anyways, that's all the magazine covers, I think, for the game done. And now we've just got the final race in the game to do, by the looks of it. Yep. Right, anyways, yeah, in the next episode, we're going to be doing the final race. So yeah, thank you all very much for watching. My name's been The Real Emile. Until next time, farewell.